I've picked a few of these federal grant programs that would be very clearly taken away from the city of Fort Worth. The East Lancaster redevelopment, $20 million. Horn Street reconstruction, Heritage Park reconstruction, University Drive from Trail Drive to Rosedale. Let's move into public safety grants. A 2024 Homeland Security grant for police and fire items for $3 million. CDBG Disaster Recovery Grant, $27.4 million. First Responder Mental Health, $95,000. The DOJ Sexual Assault Kit Positions and Outsourced Position, over almost $700,000. Not to mention the $20 million that's on the chopping block for vote for our next week that includes funding for early child education, including Head Start and Early Head Start, the Home Buyer Assistance Program, and housing opportunity for persons with AIDS. No grants would move forward because they would subject staff, again, to prosecution under the False Claims Act. This is not a ceremonial vote. It is not a time to signal. This is real impact to the citizens of Fort Worth. I took an oath of office and pledged to adhere to the U.S. Constitution. On behalf of the citizens of this city, I am the chair of the board of one of the most well-run managed cities in the entire nation. The fastest growing city in the country with over 1 million residents. 1 million residents. And while I am so proud that we've had over 90 people come here tonight to speak or submit comment cards, there are 1 million people that this dais has to be responsible for. Someone tonight mentioned lifting the low and not the mighty. The very people we are all concerned about protecting are the very first to be impacted by these grants and federal grants across the city of Fort Worth. Let me be clear. It's not 4 cents, ladies and gentlemen. It's not 19 cents. It's insurmountable for the city of Fort Worth. Our taxpayers, our budget cannot sustain it. And oh, by the way, we have a revenue cap in Texas that may go from 3.5 to 2.5 before you have to go to voters. So all you could probably do is get to 3.5 before you put it before voters. And the last time I checked, the number one issue in Texas right now is affordability. I can guarantee you that referendum we voted no, and we'd be right back in this same position tonight. To my council colleagues, thank you for the time you spend on this dais. You all signed up to do this job, and you do it well, and sometimes it can be thankless. But like Chris, I'm not tired either. I've been your mayor for 4 years, and while this is a consequential vote, this is not the time to virtue signal. This is not the time to negate the fact that our city staff has put hours of effort. I know in my heart and for a fact, city management, by the way, you're looking at the gentleman to my right that helped create the MWB program in the city of Fort Worth, who believes in it with his entire heart to make it successful. And to my left, Leanne and her entire amazing legal team, and by the way, additional outside counsel telling us this is the decision we had to make. I also am an attorney here in the state of Texas, and I believe it will be legal malpractice for me to vote differently.